Charming and cozy. 15 rustic farmhouse garden ideas that will make your backyard feel like a dream. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you've been dreaming of a cozy, charming backyard that feels like it could be straight out of a storybook, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to share 15 rustic farmhouse garden ideas that will totally transform your outdoor space into a dreamy retreat. Whether you're looking to create a peaceful corner for relaxing, or simply add some rustic charm to your garden, I've got you covered with easy, budget-friendly ideas you can start today. From vintage wooden furniture and DIY pallet planters, to whimsical garden paths and cozy outdoor seating, we've got all the cozy vibes and rustic touches that'll make your backyard feel inviting, warm, and oh so charming. Plus, we'll show you how to mix up old and new elements to create a timeless, farmhouse-inspired garden that's all your own. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button if you're excited about creating your dream garden, and subscribe to the channel for more creative outdoor and home decor ideas. Let's get started on bringing that rustic farmhouse magic to your backyard. Cozy patio with vintage wooden furniture. Imagine sipping your morning coffee on a rustic wooden table, surrounded by the smell of fresh flowers and greenery. This cozy patio, complete with vintage wooden furniture, is the perfect spot for relaxation. The soft cushions, throw blankets, and simple rustic touches invite you to unwind in a space that feels both charming and intimate, like a secret garden escape right in your own backyard. A cozy patio features vintage wooden furniture, including 2 cushion chairs and a round table adorned with a vase of sunflowers. The rustic farmhouse garden is lush with vibrant flowers and greenery, creating a serene and inviting atmosphere. Hanging baskets and lanterns add charm, while the white paneled walls and French doors enhance the rustic appeal. Whimsical garden path with old wooden planks. A winding path made of reclaimed wood or natural stone adds an enchanting touch to any farmhouse garden. The whimsical feel of this path, framed by lush greenery and soft flowers, makes every step feel like a stroll through a storybook. Whether it's dotted with wildflowers or bordered by aromatic herbs, this garden path offers both beauty and a sense of adventure. A whimsical garden path with old wooden planks meanders through a rustic farmhouse garden, lined with vibrant flowers, moss, and greenery. The charming scene is enhanced by a weathered watering can and a vintage wheelbarrow, adding to the enchanting atmosphere. Warm farmhouse lights illuminate the path, inviting a serene stroll through the tranquil garden. Rustic DIY pallet garden planters. Transforming wooden pallets into garden planters not only adds a rustic flair to your outdoor space, but also gives you a creative way to display your favorite plants. These simple yet charming planters, overflowing with colorful flowers or fresh herbs, bring life and texture to any corner of your garden, all while embracing sustainability and DIY spirit. In a rustic farmhouse garden, a charming display features vibrant flowers in various pots arranged on a wooden pallet. The colorful blooms, including orange, pink, and white flowers, contrast beautifully against a backdrop of wooden windows and lush greenery. This creative and inviting setup highlights how to use DIY pallet garden planters to enhance outdoor spaces. Vintage wheelbarrow garden feature. Add a dash of old-world charm to your garden with a vintage wheelbarrow filled with vibrant flowers. This eye-catching feature can be tucked into a cozy corner or placed in the middle of your yard, offering a rustic yet playful vibe. The mix of weathered wood and blooming colors creates an inviting and timeless focal point for any farmhouse garden. In a charming rustic farmhouse garden, a vintage wheelbarrow overflows with an autumnal bounty of pumpkins, gourds, and vibrant flowers. The scene is framed by a wooden fence and dried corn stalks, with additional pumpkins and seasonal foliage scattered around, creating a picturesque and inviting fall display. Cozy swing or hammock in a rustic garden. There's something magical about a wooden swing or hammock gently swaying in the breeze, surrounded by nature. Add soft cushions and a cozy throw blanket, and you've created the perfect retreat. Whether it's nestled under a large oak tree or near a flowering vine, this spot invites you to relax and soak in the peaceful ambience of your rustic farmhouse garden. In a lush, rustic garden, a cozy swing hangs from a wooden frame adorned with climbing roses. The swing, cushioned and draped with a blanket, invites relaxation. Nearby, watering cans and garden tools rest on the ground, enhancing the farmhouse charm. This serene setup blends comfort and rustic elegance, offering an ideal spot to unwind in nature. Rustic shed with flowering vines. A quaint wooden shed, wrapped in the beauty of climbing vines and colorful flowers, offers a picturesque and functional addition to your garden. Whether it's a place to store your gardening tools or a cozy space to retreat, the shed's rustic appeal, with blooms like wisteria or roses, makes it a beautiful garden feature that's both practical and charming. A charming rustic shed stands amidst a vibrant garden, its wooden exterior adorned with lush flowering vines. A gravel path winds through a colorful array of blooming flowers, leading to the shed's inviting entrance. Towering trees provide a serene backdrop, creating a picturesque and tranquil setting perfect for rustic farmhouse garden ideas. Mismatched wooden chairs with floral cushions. Sometimes the best things in life are a bit imperfect. A collection of mismatched wooden chairs, each adorned with floral cushions, brings a sense of whimsy and character to your garden. These pieces tell a story of time and love, creating a cozy seating area where friends and family can gather, relax, and enjoy the beauty of nature. Nestled in a rustic farmhouse garden, 3 mismatched wooden chairs with floral cushions create a charming seating area. Surrounded by lush greenery and blooming flowers, the scene is completed with a wooden crate planter filled with daisies. The weathered wooden fence and climbing vines add to the idyllic, serene atmosphere, making it a perfect spot for relaxation and enjoying nature. Farmhouse-style lanterns lighting the pathway. As the sun sets and the garden comes to life with soft evening light, vintage farmhouse lanterns gently illuminate your garden path. Their warm, inviting glow guides the way to cozy corners, outdoor seating, or even a fire pit. This soft lighting sets the perfect mood, creating a magical atmosphere that feels timeless and welcoming. A rustic farmhouse garden features a charming pathway adorned with farmhouse-style lanterns lighting the way. The path is flanked by vibrant flowers, including orange dahlias, pink and white blooms, and lavender. The wooden archway, entwined with greenery, adds to the picturesque and inviting atmosphere, making it an ideal inspiration for garden design. Rustic Farmhouse Herb Garden in Tin Buckets. Create your own little herb haven with rustic tin buckets filled with fragrant rosemary, basil, and thyme. This simple yet charming feature brings both beauty and function to your garden, allowing you to enjoy the fresh scent of herbs right outside your door. Plus, the rustic metal buckets add a touch of farmhouse style that blends perfectly with the natural surroundings. In a serene garden setting, a weathered wooden table holds several tin buckets brimming with lush green herbs. The rustic charm is enhanced by gardening tools scattered around, including a watering can and a small spade. The scene captures the essence of a peaceful, productive farmhouse garden, perfect for those seeking inspiration for their own herb-growing endeavors. Rustic wooden garden gate. A rustic wooden garden gate, framed by blooming flowers or climbing vines, offers a warm welcome to anyone who enters your garden. This simple yet elegant entrance creates a sense of anticipation and invites guests to explore the beauty of your outdoor space. The weathered wood and floral adornments give it an inviting, timeless feel that sets the tone for the rest of the garden. A charming rustic farmhouse garden features a wooden gate flanked by vibrant flower beds filled with tulips and marigolds. 2 black lanterns hang on either side, adding a touch of elegance. The gate opens to reveal a picturesque scene with trees adorned in autumn foliage. A welcoming sign on the gate invites visitors to explore the serene and inviting outdoor space. Rustic garden benches surrounded by wildflowers. Imagine sitting on a weathered garden bench, surrounded by a sea of wildflowers swaying in the breeze. The mix of rustic wood and nature's vibrant colors creates a serene escape. Whether you're reading a book, sipping tea, or simply soaking in the beauty of your surroundings, this tranquil corner offers a peaceful retreat right in your backyard. Hanging planters made of mason jars. Add a rustic touch to your garden by hanging mason jars filled with trailing plants or colorful flowers. This simple yet charming idea brings a DIY spirit into your garden, giving you a unique way to display your favorite plants. The mason jars, with their vintage appeal, add a nostalgic vibe that complements any farmhouse garden aesthetic. a rustic farmhouse garden, hanging planters made of mason jars dangle from a wooden beam adorned with string lights. Each jar, secured with rope, contains a succulent, creating a charming and serene atmosphere. The stone pathway meanders through lush greenery and colorful flowers, enhancing the garden's inviting and tranquil ambience. Rustic fire pits surrounded by wooden logs. As the evening chill sets in, gather around a rustic fire pit made of stone or brick, surrounded by sturdy wooden logs or tree stumps. This cozy corner, perfect for roasting marshmallows or telling stories, adds a warmth and charm to your farmhouse garden. It's an inviting space where family and friends can come together and enjoy the simple pleasure of an outdoor fire. In a serene garden, a stone fire pit is encircled by wooden logs, creating a cozy, rustic atmosphere. Mason jars with lit candles are placed on the logs, adding a warm glow. The lush greenery and blooming flowers enhance the farmhouse charm, making it an inviting outdoor space for relaxation and gatherings. Rustic farmhouse garden fence with twinkling string lights. A rustic wooden fence adorned with twinkling string lights instantly transforms your garden into a magical space. The soft glow of the lights creates an enchanting atmosphere, while the weathered wood adds a touch of farmhouse charm. Whether it's a focal point or just a backdrop to your garden, the combination of rustic and whimsical elements adds a dreamy, inviting quality to your outdoor space. A cozy rustic farmhouse garden features a wooden fence adorned with twinkling string lights, casting a warm and inviting glow. The fence is framed by vibrant sunflowers, roses, and daisies, while the lush greenery adds a touch of nature's charm. A weathered wooden barn stands nearby, completing the idyllic and picturesque garden scene, perfect for relaxation and inspiration. Vintage watering cans as garden decor. Old-fashioned watering cans, weather-stacked or hanging, make for delightful garden decor. These charming pieces, painted in pastel shades or left with their original weathered look, add character and a vintage feel to your garden. They're perfect for holding flowers or simply displayed as part of your rustic farmhouse garden design, reminding us of simpler times and the joys of tending to our plants. In a charming rustic farmhouse garden, vintage watering cans serve as delightful garden decor. A weathered wooden table holds an array of potted plants, including succulents and flowering greenery, surrounded by 3 antique watering cans. The backdrop features a wooden fence adorned with hanging planters, creating a cozy and inviting outdoor space.